Alright guys, Oink here, and in today's video, if I quickly just let you guys know what the replay you're seeing is, this is, again, this is another replay from the WRS. This is one of the parity events. So how this works is you pick any car that you want, and then there's a set track, and for that track they set a time, and then what you can do is you just got to make a car or find a car that you can achieve that exact time and be no faster than that time, and sort of consistently get, you know, maybe just a bit under the, you know, a bit over the time on a consistent basis. And then when everyone races, everyone should be going around the same pace, but also, you know, in different cars and different lines and styles and all that kind of thing. The car that I ended up using is this Mazda Roadster touring car in a lovely bright pink there. I did down tune it quite a bit to get it to the required specification. Anyway, this is the last few laps of just a ridiculous race. We did a few sprint races of 6 laps and then a few 11 lap races, slightly longer, about 20 minutes long. And this is sort of 15 minutes in, and you can see that the top 7 or 8 are all within 1 second or something like that. It's just absolutely ridiculous going around a street circuit with this many cars in this close much of a group, and it closes up as we approach the final lap, so it gets really intense. So that's what you're having a look at. And now for this video, I just wanted to sort of raise awareness for goings-on on the channel and things like that. Various things obviously have been going on because just that's usually what happens, you know. And mainly because well, let me get into it. So first of all, I've been working so much overtime. So for those of you that don't know, what I work is I work at a organic foods supermarket and cafe and things like that. It's a pretty standard job. It really is nothing special, but I've been doing a lot of overtime and things like that, and having to work, you know, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, you know, and most days in the week. So producing a video on Sunday is possible, but often ends up being a bit later than I want, and I just don't have the time to actually put together a real nice video of particular substance, which is why the last couple of weeks it has just been sort of videos of replays and a kind of more generic commentary of the particular race or whatever. So I mean, I kind of want to apologise for that. I really prefer to do more informational style videos and technical bits and bobs that I'm sure you guys, you know what I'm talking about. That's the kind of video that I'd prefer to be making. But as it stands right now in sort of, you know, with work and whatnot, it's just been really tough for me to actually just set aside enough time to put something like that together on a Sunday. So I'm really working hard. When I find a bit more time, that is the kind of thing that I'm going to be looking to do. Of course, at any time, drop me suggestions on Facebook and Twitter, you guys, and don't forget to check out my Facebook and Twitter. If you use those social networking things, then you know, connect on those for all sorts of updates if you haven't already. That's one little shout out I can give myself. Yeah, any kind of videos that, you know, that sort of thing, give me hinters and whatever you guys want to see, because that really helps me. Then I know what to think about, and I can sort of, you know, write things down and try and remember, and it just gives me some good starting points for videos and whatnot. So that's one thing. I will be trying to, like I said, work on something a bit more in-depth like that at some point soon. Now, you guys don't forget to send in times for the time trial challenge. It'll be finishing this Wednesday, and we'll have another one this Wednesday, but we've got a few submissions already, which is great. But of course, don't forget to send in your times for that. I would love for the more people to join in on that, the better. There'll be a link for that video in the description if you haven't seen it. Live streaming. I've kind of talked about trying to set up live streaming for certain different things, and every time it's failed. Now I am trying to get on the live streaming thing. It will be coming soon, but it's just going crazy for me right now. Oh, and here we go. This is kind of the end of my race here. It gets real crazy, and I'm going to sort of replay this bit. But yeah, anyway, there's just a few bits and bobs for you guys. Oh, and finally my G27 is actually faulty. It's completely broken now, so I'm having to send that back. So I'm back on the DF-GT for now. But yeah, there's just some bits and bobs. Hope you guys are cool with that. Now, let's have a look at this instance. So you can see the guy in the micro ends up wide, knocks this guy wide, he comes back in, and I'm trying to avoid the guy in front of me and end up going straight into him, and then someone hits him in the back, which kind of goes into me, and it basically ends up as me facing the wrong way, and everyone else seems to get away just about alright. Pretty unfortunate. I don't think that could have ended up any worse for myself in that situation, which was pretty disappointing, but just absolutely intense racing there, and up until that point very, very clean given the intense nature of it. So another great race. I hope you enjoyed that replay, and yeah, again, just some updates there for you, and I'll be catching you guys soon. Peace.